Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to take any armor set and essentially make the naked character wear it in Elden Ring. In this example I'll be using the old hunter set from Bloodborne, which currently replaces the Carrion Knight helmet, the Carrion Knight armor, the gauntlet, and the greaves. So essentially the whole Carrion Knight set. The modder has added extra parts like the icons and text. We don't really care about that. We just need the parts files. So once you go over here and download it, like in this example, I have it over here. I have parts and regulation. The message and the menu are basically the icons and the text that he was talking about. We don't really need those. So we're only just going to be taking the regulation and the parts. I'll throw them over here, and I guess I'll replace them, because why not? If we go in here, we're going to see that there's a couple of files. We have the arm mail 1500, which is the armor set ID, the Carrion Knight. And the same part over here, but _L, which is, as far as I know, is basically the other models in the vicinity. For example, NPCs, if you want them to wear the same armor set or whatnot. But yeah, for the armor sets, there are two types. There are types that actually change female body parts. If you'd type B in the game, and there are armor sets that are considered unisex, which don't really get affected much by the gender of the character. And this is one of them. So what we need to do is that we need to basically copy everything over here, paste it, and then we're gonna go through them one by one, rename one of them to F, and then replacing the ID with 00000. Sorry, that's one extra 0. Basically, you want to make it 4 zeros, and then hit enter. And then you want to go to the mail one, and replace the ID with 4 zeros as well, which is the naked character model. And do this over here. Oops, like so. Do this over here as well. Make it 00. F 000. And then switch this to more zeros, and so on and so forth until you're essentially done with all of them. So you need to have 2 F files, 2 M files for each variant: arm, body, head, and legs, right? So I have them already here because I wanted to save some time, because this tutorial is probably going to be 10 minutes. And then you want to go to the folder where you have modengine in. For me it's inside game, so I have the mod folder. I'll just go in here, I'll create a new folder and name that one parts, and then everything from here I'll just copy it, go inside, paste, there we go. And then I want to go here where I have the regulation that is edited by the modder, and I just want to open DSMapStudio. I will be creating a new project. I'll call it Bloodborne set, and I'm gonna find the directory. For this I'll be choosing the mod folder because I think it's easier. It will create a regulation file over here, which I can mess around with easily, and I don't have to worry about going to a different folder to copy my edited files and whatnot. And then you're gonna choose the Elden Ring.exe file over here. So project directory, the game executable. Then hit on click create, go to the parameter editor, and you want to write equip param and then protector. This is for the armor sets. And then like you want to find the head, the body, the arms, and the legs. And just to like make it easier for yourself, I like to pin them. As well as like the set that I want to be editing. For example, here we're going to be editing the Carrion Knight set. So we're going to pin this, going to pin that, this, and finally that. Now, normally this is how it's gonna look. This is the vanilla value. This is like the current value that we can like mess around with however we want. We're only looking for like certain things over here. So we're gonna write invis. Those are like the masks that we can change to like make certain parts visible and other parts invisible. Right? And this is what we're like gonna be messing around with the most. Now I wanna load the regulation file that the modder provided us with, because it has like certain parts that are altered in the helmet to make the face and like the head of the character visible, as you can see in the screenshots. If only you could like actually see them. As you can see here. Right? So I'm just gonna click on load. And I'm just going to go over here, load it. As you can see, like there's the vanilla, there's the tutorial. I'm just going to hide the vanilla to make it easier for myself to like actually compare them. Right? And then I'm going to go here. I'll just like edit the Carrion helmet, because that's the one that's like edited. That. Check if there's anything. As you can see, like the blue is like the different things. So we're just gonna like have to mix and match them. If this is like 0, this is 0. If this is 1, this is 1. Pretty straightforward, I believe. Now I'm just gonna like clear the parameters comparison here. Those are like the edited parameters for the Carrion helmet now. And then I'm gonna do compare over here, just to make it easier for myself. We're gonna be hiding this part, gonna be hiding this part, do this, do that, like so. And now we're done with the head. I'm gonna click on the body and then like click on compare with the armor. Like you just try to click on any of the IDs and hit compare and it will instantly start comparing them. You don't need to do anything else, just click on anything that is blue essentially. Like so, so. I do wonder if like there are other stuff that I've missed over here. I certainly hope not. But just in case, I'll see over here. Remove the comparison. Let's see. Everything seems alright over here. Everything seems alright over here as well. Right. If everything is fine, then we can like go back to the regular comparison. So do this, do that. Toggle these. Arm, compare it with the gauntlets. Yep, like so. Legs with the greaves. That looks perfect. Now we just save. And if I go to my mod folder, you will see that I have 3 new files. This is the project.json, which is like the Bloodborne set project over here that like DSMapStudio uses to like check what we've changed. This is the modified regulation, it uses like the regulation file over here. What is it? This one? And like basically edits the parameters after copying like the file. And the .prev, which is like the previous version before like we've done the save changes. So like we can basically go back to that one if we've messed something up. Now that we're essentially done with this, we can like load into the game and see if it actually functions. Right, click on new game. Then we're gonna be choosing like the wretch class, since that's the naked character. And as you can see, the model is ported, everything seems in place. We're just gonna like load it in the game. Test. To like make sure that everything looks fine. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. The set seems to be working just fine. So, no complaints from me, really. Thank you for watching, and hopefully that was useful. Bye!